Welcome to Aqua Sea Healing Frequency. Have you ever felt tighten in the chest, bracing in your ribs, and a knot in your diaphragm when fear or overwhelm arises? This is your body's natural protection, but sometimes that protection becomes a prison. Welcome back to the Somatic Breath Series Arc 2, the Movement Arc. I'm Meiji, and today we enter a breath that holds you gently when the world feels sharp. A breath that melts fear and restores inner safety, the Crescent Hold Breath. Last time we explored the Resonant Hum Breath to shift internal emotional density through vibration. Today we turn to a breath that soothes the diaphragm and the rib cage, where fear, bracing, and emotional contractions often live. Your hands will shape a crescent around your rib cage, creating containment and safety for your breath to soften into. Before we move into the guided practice, let's dive into the energetic purpose of this breath. Energetic purpose. The Crescent Hold Breath is not just a technique. It is a sacred embrace for the parts of you that have learned to brace. It works by softening fear held in the ribcage and diaphragm. Fear often creates a physical armor around the heart and solar plex, causing the diaphragm to freeze and the ribs to contract. The Crescent Hold gently releases this bracing, allowing the breath to melt into the body's core and reclaim its natural rhythm, calming your nervous system without collapsing it. This breath activates the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and digest system, but does so with coherence and containment, preventing the overwhelm that can arise from ungrounded emotional release. Restoring emotional safety and internal trust. By creating a physical crescent of containment with your hands, you signal to your nervous system that it is safe to soften. This embrace rebuilds trust in your body's ability to hold and integrate intense emotions without fragmentation. Supporting the integration of fear release work. After releasing old narrative or emotions, the body needs to repattern its energetic field. The Crescent Hold helps stabilize the system, preventing the rebound of fear or contraction and anchoring new coherence. Shifting your system from contraction to openness. Fear causes contraction in your breath, in muscle, in awareness. This breath gently expands the rib cage and diaphragm, reopening the heart and solar plex to receive and process emotional energy with greater ease and self-compassion. Gently building courage and trust in your body's wisdom. By breathing into the places where fear lives, you begin to repattern your relationship with fear itself. You learn that you can hold it, breathe with it, and move through it without being overwhelmed. Re-anchoring your breath in coherence. In Codex terms, this breath helps re-establish the torus field around your body, a self-sustaining electromagnetic field that supports emotional regulations and energetic coherence. It pulls energy from the lower centers and delivers it to the pineal gland, activating higher awareness and stillness. This breath is a pathway to healing without force, a way to hold yourself gently until your body remembers how to open. With this understanding of its sacred function, let's explore when and how to use this breath to restore your inner rhythm and return to a state of peace. When to use. You can return to the Crescent Hold Breath as a sacred anchor whenever you feels destabilized, your breath contracts, or your trust in the moment wavers. Use this breath during moments of fear, anxiety, or overwhelm. When your nervous system enters flight, fight, or freeze, the Crescent Hold offers a gentle containment that allows your system to down-regulate without shock. After releasing old narrative or emotions, once you have let go of what no longer serves, your field may feel raw or exposed. This breath helps stabilize the system, preventing rebound contraction and integrating new coherence. When your chest or ribs feels tight or guarded, Physical bracing in the diaphragm or ribcage is often a sign of unresolved emotional residue. The Crescent Hold gently releases this armor, allowing breath to soften and emotions to move. Before or after journaling or deep reflection, to prepare your field for deep insight or to ground after assessing sensitive memories, this breath creates a safe container for inner exploration. Anytime trust feels distant or grounding needs to stay gentle. When the world feels sharp or your body feels unsafe, the Crescent Hold reminds you that you can hold yourself with kindness and stability. To transition from contraction to openness, when your system feels stuck in bracing or your breath is shallow, the Crescent Hold offers a gentle pathway back to expansion and ease. This breath is a sacred pause, a way to return to your center when the world pulls you outward. When you're ready, let's feel into this breath together. Guided practice. Find a quiet space where you can sit or stand comfortably without interruption. Let the air around you feel soft and sacred. Gently lower your gaze or close your eyes if that feels safe. Place one hand softly on your heart, the other on your lower belly, allowing your breath to gently arrive in your body. Take 3 soft, slow breaths, simply to ground yourself in this moment. Now let's find your crescent. Gently place your hand along your lower ribs. You can let your thumbs rest gently behind your body and your fingers curve in front of you, forming a sacred crescent shape that cradles your ribcage. If this feels awkward or strained, simply cup your hands over your lower ribs, letting your thumb rest naturally at the sides. This crescent is a sacred container, a symbol of self-holding, safety, and support. Inhale slowly and softly through your nose, expanding your breath into your hands. Feel your ribs gently widen and your diaphragm descend, allowing the breath to fill your crescent with warmth and light. Hold your breath for 1 soft heartbeat at the top of your inhale, letting stillness settle within you. Notice the gentle tension of containment, not fear, but safety as your body holds the sacred breath. Exhale gently through your mouth, a soft ha sound, allowing your ribs to melt inward and let your hands follow the breath's release. Let the sound carry away any bracing, any armor, any fear that no longer serves you. Continue this breath cycles for 8 to 12 rounds, keeping the breath slow, comforting, and unforced. Listen to your body's rhythm, allowing each inhale to be sacred embrace and each exhale a gentle release. After your final round, Gently lower your hands to your lap. Sit or stand in stillness for a few moments. Feeling the crescent of safety you have created within. Notice the softening in your diaphragm, the opening in your heart, and the return of trust in your body's wisdom. Take one final deep breath in and sigh it out. Gently blink your eyes open, smile, welcome back. Healing is not always force. Sometimes it is simply the courage to hold yourself gently until your breath remembers how to open. Thank you so much for breathing with me. If this practice resonated with you, leave a comment. I love to hear from you, and share this with a loved one who may benefit from this practice too. May your breath be a bridge back to your own inner sanctuary. May your body remember its wisdom, and may your heart be held in the gentle embrace of your own presence. On our next practice, we move into Ember Glow Breath, the breath of gentle inner fire and identity release. Until we meet again in stillness and safety and light. Bye.